Hey athletes, so I frequently have clients who would like to work out in the gym, or who would like to supplement their gym workout with an outdoor workout, like going into the park or going into a school playground or something like that, which I wholeheartedly think is an amazing idea, but a lot of people don't really know what to do. So I'm going to go over what my process is when I'm coming up with an outdoor workout, something that I want to do in a park or a playground or something like that. So I know, don't judge, but this is the back of my car. And this is the equipment that I've accumulated over the summer so far. And I don't usually have this much equipment in my car, but I just happen to have a little extra because I've been going to the park and I've been working out with other people outdoors. So at the moment I have, and I would recommend, I have a suspension system that I keep in here because it's very handy to have a suspension system in here. And then I have a ton of different kinds of bands. So I have the spry bands, I have the continuous loop bands, and then all kinds of other bands in here as well. I even have a monkey ball, but I don't know why I have that in there. It's just left over from something. But anyway, and then I have a rope. I actually have a rope because I have a heavy sandbag in here that I used the other day for a pulley type thing. So I have a rope, and I have a bungee, and I have, let's see, well, the cones, I have some cones. I'm going to take them with me, so they're in a different place. And I have a little ab wheel and some more cones. So this is kind of a great thing to start with. And I even have a little yoga mat there in case I actually needed it for a knee pillow for something I did. So I'm just going to go over. So what I'll do is I have all that stuff, and I'll go to my location that I'm going to go to a lot of times and kind of get the lay of the land. What am I going to do? Do I have a step up? Is there a park bench there? Maybe I want to do a step up. Is there a place that I could put a band around? So I'll kind of get the lay of the land and then make some decisions on that. Just going over kind of what I'm going to do today for a very specific example is, so it's a little bit of a holiday today, so I'm going to live on the edge, and that is I'm going to take my bicycle out to where I'm going to go. So I decided I'm going to take my bicycle, and I also decided what I really wanted to do was I wanted to do some sprints. There's some sprint repeats today for a couple of reasons. I just was in the mood, and then I hurt my shoulder, so I'm going to take it easy on the shoulder. So all I put in my bag of tricks today is just my cones and my grip slings. So this is all I have for today, and I could bring bands and things like that in my little basket if I wanted to, but that's just all I decided on today. So I'm going to go to the park, and then I'm going to come up with some super cool routine wherever I land in the park. So depending on how crazy busy it is, I'm going to make some decisions based on that. So I hope this gives you a little bit of a background of kind of how I'll make a decision. Just have a bunch of stuff in your car, get the lay of the land where you're at, and then make some decisions on what you're capable of doing within your environment. Then I'm going to come back and tell you how I come up with like the set range, the sequence, how I'm going to do that. So let me come back and talk to you about that later. Thanks for joining me.